Chris, aka the social marketing guru. I'm sitting out here by the pool on a beautiful day in the middle of winter here in Florida, and I just wanted to talk about how to become a digital nomad. I was thinking this is something that a lot of people are interested in, because I've been a digital nomad for about 2 years now. If you don't know what that is, that means it's somebody who travels the world and works remotely from a computer. And so I've been doing that for about 2 years. It's awesome. I get to travel a lot and wherever I want, kind of on my own schedule. And I post stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and it seems like everybody's kind of jealous of me. Everybody wants to be doing what I'm doing. So I have decided to give back a little bit and tell you how exactly I do it. So I wrote a detailed article about that. I'll link to that below, and I recommend that you read that article. But I'll give you a high-level overview here. The first part of becoming a digital nomad, and that's what I'm going to address here, is that you have to find some sort of source of income that is location independent. That means that you don't have to come into an office or a store or some physical location in order to earn money. And those sources of income are actually rather abundant. You can get a job. There are a lot of remote jobs that offer to pay you, and for wherever you are, as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. So for some details on how to find that, look at the article. Or you can get a freelancing gig or a series of freelancing gigs. Those are quite common and becoming even more common. And you can get a freelancing gig doing just about anything you could think of that you can do on a computer. Something that, whether it's computer coding or graphic design or just data entry, if it's something that somebody doesn't want to do himself, he'll pay you to do it. Or you can do like a freelance or a consulting gig, or run an agency for someone, like an ad agency or marketing agency. That's a little harder to get off the ground, but if you can do it well, if you can actually convince people to pay you for it, then it can pay quite well and sometimes be location independent. And the fourth way, and what I recommend, is that you look into online marketing. Online marketing is real easy to get started, because you can get paid for selling someone else's product. You don't have to create your own product. You don't even have to create your own marketing copy sometimes. A lot of times the product creator will have that for you. So you just sell that, you take out some ads, or you write some blog posts, or however you want to drive traffic to it, and you sell, and then you get a percentage of whatever you sell. I think it's awesome. That's what I've been doing for myself. More details about that in the article, again. And then the last way is just have money in the bank. If you have some savings, then travel on your savings. Traveling actually is, especially if you're doing the digital nomad thing, and it's you're traveling for a few months at a time at least, then traveling is not that expensive. You can go to most countries. If you're coming from the US like I am, most countries actually have a lower cost of living than the US, so it's not terribly expensive. And then if you have a free schedule, then you can choose whenever you want to fly, and then you can fly on whatever dates are the cheapest, so you get cheap plane tickets as well. Sometimes you can even cover your plane tickets with credit card bonuses. I'll go into more of that in a later segment. But anyway, those are some things to think about. Check out the article below, and I'll talk to you next time.